So welcome back to my channel, all my lovely friends and family. If you're new here, my name is Nina. I love all things interior and exterior style. So interior like your home decor, and exterior like your style, your clothes. If you like it here, I would really love it if you hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to be a part of the family. And if you just like what you see here, there are lots of other videos that you can watch. I have some home decor videos. You can see the pieces in my home. I have an apartment tour. Have lots of styling and fashion videos. I do hauls. I love hauls. So with that being said, I'll jump right into today's video. It is a winter basics video. So these are a collection of all the winter basics that I've gathered so far that I have worn, I can vouch for. I love the quality is there. Most of this stuff is from the Gap and Banana Republic. Majority of it is Banana Republic. A few pieces are the Gap, but they really have good quality items that last years on top of years. We've been wearing Gap since we were kids. The quality, again, is impeccable. They still have lived up to their name with that. So I wanted to bring you pieces from them because I feel like they do basics the best, at least here in the States, from what we know. And it's widely available online, in stores. So I just want to show you what I think you should be getting. First thing I'm going to jump right into are these joggers. Here they're on the end. Now I only have a few pair of bottoms in this entire collection, and it's just joggers and leggings. Actually, I'll start with the leggings because that's exactly what I'm wearing right now. So these leggings, I have several pairs. They recently had a sale. So Banana Republic and the Gap constantly has sales. It's usually 40 to 60% off. Sometimes there's an extra 10 or 15% off at checkout. So you're going to get the items for a lot less than what they retail for, which I love because they live up to the quality and the name and the price point. So these leggings are the high-rise leggings from Banana Republic. I'm currently wearing them right now. I live in these leggings, whether I'm at home, I'm running errands, I'm out and about, I'm at the airport, traveling, whatever I'm doing, I'm living in these leggings. So these leggings are gonna give you that quality look, really put together. It's really hard to find leggings that don't look cheap, that don't wash well, you know what I mean? Like a lot of leggings, you throw them in the washer a couple times, even if you hang dry them, they just look really old and dingy after time. These have stood the test of time. Now I bought my first pair a couple months ago, and then when they had a sale recently, I went ahead and bought a few more pairs just to have in my collection in my wardrobe. I've already worn them, washed them, and they wash very well. I hung dry them and they were like new when they came out of the dryer. Not the dryer, but of the washing machine. I was so excited. So I'm happy that I got several pairs. You definitely should as well. If you love leggings and you live in them, these are your go-to. They also have like a little pocket here, so if you need to put your phone, maybe a credit card or some money, whatever it is, if you don't want to carry your purse, maybe you're actually working out, going for a jog. I wear these working out as well. My phone does fit in here. However, I do have an old school iPod Touch that I work out with, so I put my iPod Touch in here. Your phone can go in here, but it's going to be a little big. So I usually, if I'm going to be working out, I'm usually in my house if I'm working out, but if I'm going to ride my bike or whatever, I will take the iPod Touch because it is smaller, but it does have a phone pocket here. Other than that, it's actually really warm, so I will be wearing these as well in the winter. It has kind of like a fleece lining, like inside has this soft texture that I really love. It's hard to find leggings that do that, and because of that, it's thick. It's much thicker than like the average pair of leggings. It doesn't show anything. So if you're bending over, it doesn't show everything that's happening. I personally like to wear these with things that cover my bum, so I don't have to worry about that. But if I were to be in this and bend over, it does protect you. The next thing I'm going to talk about are these joggers. So I've been hunting really good joggers for a long time. Every season I feel like I buy a pair of joggers and they just don't hit the mark. Either they don't fit the way I want them to fit, the quality isn't there, the warmth isn't there. I have never found a pair of joggers that had all three: quality, fit, comfort, and warmth. Actually, four. I've never found a pair of joggers that had all four until I found these at Banana Republic. These are so cute. The fit, the quality, it's really thick, heavy, really gives you that old sweatshirt, sweatpants vibes. I love these. They also have the fleece lining on the inside. So they're super duper warm. I got them in gray and black. I really love these. I can't say enough. I wish I would have got a few more pairs. I probably will. You could just easily style these with just about anything. You can wear them in other seasons, in the fall as well. They would be great for traveling. I love traveling in sweatpants. And if you want sweatpants that actually look good outside of your home, a lot of sweatpants can get really dingy fast and beady. These look really good outside of your home. So cute and effortless. I love these. Then I got a bunch of hoodies. So this is the exact same hoodie in 3 different colors, but I'm going to explain to you why you need this hoodie and why you need more than one color. So I have bought hoodies from everywhere from H&M, Target, Misguided, Boohoo, a lot of online retailers, and none have cut the cake as much as this one. Now this one, you can tell I have worn this several times. I got this back, I think in August, either late August, early September, and I was just kind of taking it with me, chucking it in my bag when I would travel, running errands in it. If the temperature dropped at night, it was like my go-to throw on with leggings. I can go to the grocery store, run errands. I was doing everything in this hoodie to the point where I was like, I should probably buy more of these because I like them, and when I wash them, I need to know that they wear very well. Now, the second thing about this are these satin strings. This for me just elevates the look. It literally takes it up just one more notch from your standard hoodie with just the rope or the cotton strings. I love these ribbons. They are so cute. It really does take it up a notch. It really does give it another look and another vibe. Cannot say enough about it. It also has the fleece interior that's really, really soft that I love in a hoodie or a jogger. So of course I bought it in black as well. Here's what it looks like in the black, the same satin ribbon, really just giving you that elevated look again, just a totally different vibe from your standard hoodie. I love the way this looks. Also has the fleece lining, same exact as the last one, really, really warm. This is probably one of my favorite winter pieces right now is a hoodie. I'm wearing this every day, all the time. If I gotta go move the car, if I'm running errands, going to the grocery store, working out, whatever, like this hoodie is my best friend. The next one is this olive green one. So just like the last two, the heather gray and the black, same exact concept with the satin ribbons, the fleece lining. I cannot say enough. This thing is so warm. This color is gorgeous. I was with my mom when she bought this one the first time, and they only had one size left, so she got it. And I didn't really think much about it. I didn't go online to purchase it. I was just like, okay, whatever. And then she put it on. We were FaceTiming one day. I got back to New York and we were FaceTiming, and I was like, is that the hoodie from Banana Republic? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I have to go buy it right now. So I went online, got the green one, love it. Because I love this green color, I knew that I needed some sweatshirts. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely getting a sweatshirt in that color as well because I just love the way it looks on. So, so pretty. So I got a bunch of sweatshirts. This is the green one. Just like that last color, I really do love this color against my skin. It looks really good against black. Love, love this sweatshirt. Has the fleece lining like all of the other items here. Super duper warm. This is going to be a very, very good layering piece for the winter. Key with the fleece on the inside, you will be so warm. And because it's very thick quality, it gives you that nice look, like you tried, very effortless kind of vibe. Throw it on with some black leggings, some black sneakers, or some black chunky boots. Either way, this is just such a look. I love this sweatshirt. Then I'm also wearing the black one. I literally decided to wear the things in the haul because I was trying them on to do the side-by-side shot so you can see them, and I got so excited. I was like, okay, let me just stop right here and let's just jump into filming the video. I love trying the pieces on before because I feel like I'm able to talk to you about them in real time. Like I can tell you exactly how I feel when I put them on. Like I'm in the fitting room and you guys are like with me outside and you're like, oh, how does the sweatshirt fit? How do the leggings fit? So I had to jump right into it. But this is the black sweatshirt, just like the other sweatshirts. Now, there are two different types of sweatshirts. One is an oversized sweatshirt and one is a regular fit. This, let me see. So the green one is the regular fit. I got a medium in it because I want it to be oversized, but then I'm like, what if I also want it fitted, right? With like a pair of jeans or something. So I ended up getting this one in a medium. In a large, I probably should have gotten an extra large. It still gives me a nice fitted look, but either way, I really do like this piece. So I'll probably just keep it. But this one and the cream one I'm gonna show you are both oversized. And in the oversized, I did get a medium. This is what the medium fits like in the oversized. They did this right because the length on this is perfection. Dear clothing companies, this is what we want in our sweatshirts, sweaters, hoodies. We want the length. Give us a little bit of length, like so we can cover our buns, we can like cover the front, the camel toe, whatever, and we can still wear the leggings. Yes, this is giving me everything I wanted and then some. So I'm happy that I got this one in two colors, the cream color as well as the black that I'm wearing right now. Both of these again are oversized and a size medium. Then moving right along, of course, a few t-shirts. You need a couple tees if we're going to talk about what you're wearing underneath your winter clothing or underneath your winter coats this year. Basic tees are going to be your best friend. Now, of course, you're going to have your standard basic white t-shirt, black t-shirt, but I also wanted to throw some long sleeve tees in the mix as well. So we talk about layering in the winter. We want something that's going to cover most of our body, keep us warm. Crew neck for me is always a go-to when it comes to basics in the winter. I want something that's going to cover most of my chest area, but leave a little bit out for my necklaces. So the way that you see these draped just on the top of this crew neck sweatshirt, I want this similar vibe and look with my t-shirts. So these t-shirts are perfect for that. These shirts are everything because I love that they're a little bit shorter than your standard long sleeve shirt or just shirt in general, because you can tuck these into high-waisted jeans, you can tuck these into high-waisted leggings. If you're going to wear like a long coat over it, this is perfect underneath that. So like my short sleeve shirts, I'll probably layer those underneath my sweatshirts and hoodies, but the long sleeve, I can just wear this with like one of my really thick heavy wool coats that are just too thick for layering with a sweatshirt or a hoodie. These would be the perfect items to wear under items like that. So if you have a really big heavy coat, these kind of items, basics, will be your best friend. Got one in black, got one in white. I actually got two of each just because they're basics. I feel like when one is in the wash, I'll still have another one. I don't have to immediately wash them to wear them again. And then of course I got the standard t-shirts as well, black and white. I got them both in a size large. I just feel like the men's department at Banana Republic gives me the length again that I want. You'll notice with that green sweatshirt, it did not have that length even though it was a large. So that's why for certain pieces you do have to kind of maybe dabble in different departments to get what you want. So these I got actually a large in the black and large in the white in the men's department. Then I got these little cardigan sets. Now I'm going to show you the Camel one first because I'm absolutely obsessed with this thing. I know you see a tag still attached to this one. However, my mom and my sister had this exact same one. We were all out together when we saw it and we loved it. We all got it. So when I go home, I actually secretly was wearing my mom's a few times. My sister wears hers a lot too. We really, really love this thing. It's very heavy, thick quality. If you are looking for a long line cardigan that gives you that look, the quality type of look, this is going to be your best friend. Now, they sold both of these in stores and online. We saw it in store and then they had the joggers next to it. Initially, I didn't get the joggers because I was like, I don't know. But then I think my mom or my sister, somebody got it, and I got home and I was like, okay, yeah, no, I'm going to go back and get that because I just loved the way that it looked together. When I tried on in store initially, I didn't love how the jogger looked, so I left it. But seeing it at home on my mom or my sister, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and get that. So I ended up ordering the joggers online. They look really, really good together. If you are on the go, a mom doing school runs, running errands, whatever the case may be, this is the perfect uniform for that. Very effortless, chic, quality kind of vibe. Throw it on with like a white tank top underneath and just go. Some sneakers, very effortless. You don't even have to put much thought into it. I love these so much. And it comes in both colors, the gray and the camel. They did have the cardigan in black. I would have gotten it, but I do have a black long line cardigan already from Misguided. But these two right here were the best colors for me. Then last but not least, so I got two of these. I know I usually get things in two when I love them. Two is good for me though. I used to be a 3 or 4 type person, but now that I'm down to 2, I'm really happy. I got these sweatshirt and jogger sets from Banana Republic in the summer. So back in July, they had these on clearance. I don't know why, but I went ahead and got them because when I tried them on in the fitting room, I was obsessed. I wore these things to death in the summer. These were perfect for traveling, perfect for on the go. If you go somewhere where it's really cold inside, the grocery store is always super cold on the inside. If you work in an office or you go somewhere where it's cold in the building, cold in the store, wherever you are, this was the perfect companion. I would always wear these sweatshirt around my shoulders or I would tie it around my waist. And then if I got inside of a building and it was cold, I would just put it on. This thing is everything. I really, really love these items. This color is gorgeous. It's like a tan chocolate color. It's really hard to find things in this darker brown, so I really, really love this shade. And then this one's in a pewter color. Love this color as well. It gives you the almost all white vibe, but then with a tinge of gray, so you can still kind of wear it year round and not feel any kind of way. Although I'll wear white all year, I don't care, but this is a really nice color. Okay, So that is my full basics you need recommendations for this winter. These items are going to be clutch. They are very warm, tried, true, and tested. I am wearing them, have watched some of them, wore them repeatedly, have been wearing them for months. So if you need any recommendations or you know someone that is looking for basics for the winter, please share this video, send them this video, help them out so they can find all the pieces they need. And I hope you all love the items. Please let me know in the comment section below which ones you love, which ones you're thinking about getting, which ones you have, which ones you want. And just if you've tried any of the Banana Republic pieces before. Like, it's not a store that I've shopped in for a long time, and you guys see the hauls that I do on here. I've never done a haul from them, but their quality of their clothing, people are legit sleep on them. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.